Juergen, first of all, that's an ambitious goal. 300 models, including, Porsche 911, a Ducati Monster, a Lamborghini Aventador. Are we going to see electric versions of all of these cars?
Well, basically, I'm representing Volkswagen brand here, and for Volkswagen and passenger cars, clearly that's our goal. So basically, for every car you know of our brand, the key models, Golf, Tiguan, Passat, and any other models that are representative of our brands today, we will have basically full electric equivalents in our range. And you see cars behind me that are no longer real show cars. They're actually really pointing at our series production intent starting in 2020. Volkswagen brand is really full steam on the electric march. We've dedicated a lot of our research and development, a lot of our financial resource to really bring to life our dream of becoming world leader in electric mobility, basically from start in 2020. So it's true for the Volkswagen passenger cars. Yes, you can have a Volkswagen electric basically in all sizes and in all body types.
So I was lucky enough, Juergen, to get to come by your stand yesterday. I saw some really cool new products from the T-Roc to the Arteon. I'm looking at that bus behind you, and I'm wondering, will we really be able to get an electric VW bus by 2020?
Well, basically, our commitment since Pebble Beach 2 weeks ago is to bring this vision of the ID. Buzz to life. So we've committed ourselves to actually produce the car. It has been sort of really a global attraction, this car, since we showed it first time, because it brings back the spirit of the original from the 60s, which basically was created in its spirit in California. It was a West Coast dream. And it's only doable, actually, in an electric form because you need to get the proportions right for the car. So, yes, the car is committed. It's a real plan. We bring it to life. It's not going to be 2020. The first car that comes to life is our original ID. It's a compact car in the Golf size for European roads, and we try to bring it to life, actually, at the price of a Golf diesel today. So a mainstream price for a mainstream customer with ambition. But actually the ID. Buzz, which obviously is a car that everybody wants to have, is going to be launched shortly after. It's going to be a sequence of many cars coming in a short time frame after the beginning of 2020 to really make sure that everybody understands the Volkswagen brand is really serious sort of on the electric wave.
OK, really serious on electric then. Juergen, good morning to you. What's your estimate of how frequently customers will replace electric vehicles? How frequently will they buy new ones? Because some analysts suggest there's less to go wrong in an electric car, and that means people will replace them less frequently and there'll be less work to do in repairing them as well.
Well, our sort of not only estimate, because we have actually good knowledge from the Norwegian market, which basically is an experienced electric market, and we are basically benchmarking ourselves with Norway all the time. Volkswagen is market leader on electric cars there already today. And we do know that actually the frequency of change is the same as regular cars. People want used, they want new cars, fresh designs, something interesting to talk about on a regular basis. So the normal frequency is basically determined either by the financing scheme, which usually is about 3 to 4 years, and people actually are intended to trade their car. Or actually, if people actually live in their car and want to keep their car, it's going to be a 10-year term. But we don't estimate a big change in the frequency of changes in electric cars, because people don't really change cars because they're breaking. They want a new car, they want the latest update, and they want to be seen in the latest model design. That's the key reason for changing a car. And basically, we will make absolutely sure that the cars are lasting. The batteries will have good capacity, actually, even after 9 or 10 years actually in service. So we treat actually electric mobility as normal. And I think when we get to the stage that people think electric as a normal car, then we've achieved our goal. It's fantastic to drive, but it should not be something extremely special.
I wonder about, company-wide, you're going to boost CapEx by 20 billion. You've got orders out for 50 billion euros worth of goods. Are you going to have to take that from somewhere else? Are you going to have less of a focus, for example, Juergen, on smaller diesel cars?
Well, I think what you have seen here on our show stand is that Volkswagen is actually doing 2 or 3 things actually at the same time. We're investing into SUVs today because the world wants SUVs. It is the body type that actually people want from us. You've seen the T-Roc yesterday. It's a fantastic model that really attracts people today. So we are focusing basically on those cars which are in demand today.